So here's just a little teaser of my race for the Enduro World Series Round 3 that was held in Madeira. So my summary of my first Enduro World Series race here in the beautiful island of Madeira. Looking back at it, stage 1, really enjoyed it. As I was riding through, the crowds were absolutely spectacular. Probably rode through there a lot quicker than I ordinarily would have. Just got so hyped up coming through. It was unreal. So that was probably my best result of the 2 days. Stage 2, made it through a section I thought I'd have an off, but gee, it was so slippery from the rain that we'd had a couple of days before that I really struggled. So the beginning of my offs was there. Stage 3, well, I mean, in the words of Jared Graves. What was that, Jared, about stage 3?
One of the gnarliest we've ever done. Yeah, you survived it. Yeah. Champion effort.
There we go, Jared Graves telling me that was gnarly. Yeah, I thought it was gnarly. Yeah. The slippery rocks at the start were just horrendous. Actually, from there it was okay, but by that stage, it was confidence had taken a bit of a beating, and it was another long stage. It was a bit over 4 kilometres, so it was pretty tough by the end of it. And then for me, stage 4 was really tough. Actually, stage 4 should have been fine, but by that stage I think fatigue had kicked in, and you've got to go it hard. You can't back off at all, and that's what I did. I just came down a set of stairs a little bit too gingerly, got bounced off course as you do, and then probably panicked, hit the front brake over the bars, and hence the damage I did to my hand. Which made it tough for day 2. So day 2 for me, had to start stage 5 pretty gingerly because I just didn't know how my hand was going to hold up. So I certainly rode within myself, and nothing technical in the stage. A couple of little bits, but nothing too difficult. Stage 6, a couple of really hard sections in there. One of which, I knew I wouldn't be able to hold on, so I actually skirted around it, had to jump off the bike. C'est la vie, I'm not a pro. And then a little bit past that, there's this nasty drop that sort of takes you by surprise. But anyway, I managed to land that, which I was happy with. Stage 7, 2 really full-on sections in there. Nasty rock garden, very steep, series of about 5 drop downs. And then at the end of it, this rooty section, which was a lot better than what I was expecting. It was very slippery in practice. I think that's where Curtis Keane might have gone down and broken his collarbone. But it was actually not too bad in the race. Then stage 8, loved stage 8. It's just the best stage of the whole race. Just flowy, just you're in an exposed cliff. It was really good.
Cliff on the left. This is a spectacular track. Pedaling it.
And then stage 9, I was hammering along on stage 9, thought I was doing really well, and then came over a very little rise and a bit of pace, washed the front wheel down off the side of the track, flew past my bike. I sort of didn't know where I was, I was fine, I didn't hit my head or anything. Picked myself up out of the bushes, got back on the track, then had to fish my bike out from the bushes from about 5 metres back. It's pretty funny. Nice to sort of get down to the end though, back into the town.
Made it. What a good feeling to have gotten through the 2 days. Well, 2 days plus 2 days of training. Been tough. Made it though.
I can see your eyes are smiling.
Pretty euphoric to have finished my first EWS race, and now looking forward to the next one. Going to the round 5, which is in Meaux in France. Going to miss Wicklow, and between now and then Tweedlove up in Peebles. So hopefully the body will have prepared itself by then. It's been a tough 4 days. Thanks, Madeira.